Hi guys, welcome back to the Knowledge Treasure Hub. In today, we have to discuss about how to create a documentation for a technical seminar. And in this video, I will explain IEEE format. And this video is exclusive for final years and other students who are doing the technical seminars, who are present in the technical seminars. Okay. So, as usual, we are discussing in this video each and every detail very clearly. Okay. Hi guys, before we go into the actual content, let's see the outline for a technical seminar. So, in our technical documentation, first we have to place the title page and certificate and acknowledgement. These three pages are provided by a respected department officials. For myself, I get these three pages from my department. So we exclude these three topics for today's session. Okay, and the next one is declaration. Declaration page is not a mandatory. Once this is mandatory for our norms, it will also get from our department officials. Don't worry about these four topics. And next, coming to the abstract. Abstract is very important. Before going to discuss about the how to create abstract, table of contents, list of figures, seminar content, conclusion, and future scope and references, just we have to discuss what is IEEE format. So IEEE format, we have some conditions to create a documentation in IEEE format. The first one is font. Font is Times New Roman, and the next one is font size. We have three types of font sizes. First one is 16. This 16 font size will be applied to the main headings, and the next one is 14. So this font size is applied to the subheadings, and next one is 12. So this font size is applied to the paragraphs. Okay, and the next one is indentation. So indentation is very important for creating a Word document. So indentation is 0 pixels for left, 0 pixels for right. Okay, and the next one is spacing. Spacing, we have to select auto for top side and auto for bottom side. And we have header and footer, and we need to mention some little bit of titles or page numbers like that. We have to allot the footer and header with the size of 1.25 centimeters. Okay, and if we wrote anything in a header or footer, that will be in the font size of 12 pixels or 14 pixels. Okay, so please note this, guys. In abstract, the paragraph must be in italic style. Okay, so this is a mandatory. Please note this, guys. Let's see in practical. Okay, yeah, from this outline, the first one is abstract. Okay, so just to open a blank page, so just click on the down arrow button in the font tab, or just press on the Ctrl D. Okay, so in this just select the font size 12 and font name is Times New Roman. And style will be regular and size will be 12, and font color is automatic, underline none. Okay, so just click on the OK. Okay, see, now after pressing the OK, it will be converted to the Times New Roman and font size will be 12. Okay, now just to type on the abstract or theory like this. Okay, I will show you this, guys. See, like this. See, I'm already discussed about the heading. Main heading font size is 16. Just go through this. 16. See, my heading is abstract. Okay, so 16. and this is my paragraph. Just see 12, the font size is 12. Okay, now I'm included a important note point. Okay, in abstract the italic style will be applied to the paragraph. Okay, now this paragraph doesn't having italic style. Okay, just press on Ctrl plus I in Windows or Command plus I in Mac. Okay, or else just click on this I button beside the B. Okay, see, when I over the mouse into the I, it shows italic. Ctrl plus I, italicize your text. Okay, just click on the I. So I'm already said that Intel Optane technology. See, header from top 1.25 centimeters. Just cross check the rules. 1.25 centimeters header from top, header from footer from bottom 1.25 centimeters. Just include 1.25 centimeters, 1.25 centimeters, and let's cross check whether my document is in the indentation and spacing as per the IEEE standard. Okay, so just cross check, or else we have to mention this. Okay, see, just click on the paragraph down button. Okay, see, just click on this. Here alignment will be justified. Okay, and output level, outline level, body text. See, indentation left to right 0 0 0 pixels 0 pixels 0 pixels 0 0 centimeters or 0 pixels is not a problem. 0 0. Okay, and spacing auto. See guys, sorry, auto for top, auto for bottom. Okay, see, auto, and line spacing always be in single. Okay, and special will always be in none. Okay, just click on the OK, it will be applied. I'm already my document already in this format, so no need to press on OK. I have pressed cancel, but you have to press on OK, and don't press on set as default, because this settings will be only applied for IEEE formats only. So with most of the cases we don't need to write any document in IEEE format. Okay, so don't press set as default, just press on OK. Okay, so this is the abstract. Okay, after making an abstract, just close on it. We have to create abstract in a separate file, table of contents and list of figures in a separate file, seminar content conclusion, future scope or references in a separate file. Here future scope is not a mandatory, because some topics don't have future scope, because it will be already in advanced mode. Okay, so some topics doesn't have future scope. In case if you have to include future scope, just mention future scope after the conclusion. Okay, if we mandatory mention future scope or not, just check out respected university or institution outline. Okay, so it's not mandatory in most of the cases. Okay, and references and conclusion and seminar content. See, again I have to told that references, conclusion, seminar content in one file, list of contents, table of figures in one file, and abstract in one file. Okay, and the title page certificate acknowledgement already we got from the department officials. Okay, so these are 4 files. Totally we have 4 files. First one is first 3 pages or first 4 pages, and the next one is abstract, and the next one is table of contents and list of figures, and seminar content, conclusion or future scope or references. Okay, now it's time to see on content file. Okay, see guys, this is my content. See here, introduction is in 16 and the paragraph is in 12. This is subheading for introduction. Okay, so that's why the size for an subheading is 14. Okay, I typed whole the content as per the IEEE format rules. Okay, so this is the whole document, whole content. Okay, so page numbers are also applied here. How sir, how can we apply the page numbers or text like this? Just to go to the footer and just click on the this predefined template. You will definitely get like this. Okay, sir, in IEEE format we have to format in 2 columns. Why should we format in one single column? Yeah, this is absolutely correct one. So before going to the 2 column format, we have to edit the unwanted spaces and unwanted content in this page. Okay, so see guys, we can't be able to edit in 2 column format. That's why we have to check one or two times before going to the 2 column format. Just to type as it is, whatever you like. Okay, see guys, so this is my content. Okay, yeah, in this content we have some additional gaps. See guys, in this paragraph, while GPUs excel at rendering the raw power, okay, something like that, purpose and computation. See guys, this has a very huge white space, but I don't want that huge white space. Okay, I will press on backspace. It will attach to the previous word. So I don't need like that. I want to give the space. See, again it gives a huge white space. Okay, so how can we correct or how can we fix these white spaces in paragraphs? See, so many paragraphs it will be shown like this. See guys, we have so many methods for fix these white spaces. Just follow what I'm doing. Okay, so just click on the file and options and click on advanced, search for and layout options. See layout options. Okay, here try to search for don't expand character spaces on a line that ends with shift plus return. Just check this box and press on OK. See guys, still white spaces are alive. Okay, how can we correct this one? Okay, just click on the layout. In layout we have hyphenation. See hyphenation. See what is meant by hyphenation? When a word runs out of room, word normally moves it down to the next line. When you turn on hyphenation, word hyphenates it instead. Okay, just like you see in books or magazines, hyphenating helps create more uniform spacing and saves space in your document. Okay, so just click on the down arrow mark. See, here we have 3 options: none, automatic, manual and hyphenation options. So don't worry about the hyphenation options, and we don't need these hyphenation options. We need only automatic or manual. We have to choose either automatic or manual. As per my experience, don't choose automatic because automatic gives hyphenated words in our content. Okay, so that's why don't choose automatic. Okay, most of the times we are unable to read hyphenated words, or we don't like hyphenated words for reading. Okay, that's why just to choose manual. So what is meant by manual? When I click on the manual, it gives it asks for every words where we can able to hyphenate. Okay, so just click on manual. See ALLOW. See where is ALLOW? See CUDA AL hyphen LOW. So I don't need LOW, so just click on the no button. See, that page will be looks like this. And device, still I don't know. No. Concurrency, no. So just click on the no, because we traditionally write everything as per our requirement. Okay, so just click on the no. See guys, hyphenation is completed. See, still we have some more spaces, purpose computation on graphics processing unit. Now it's time to click on automatic button. See, the automatic spaces, the spaces will be corrected. So this is a best way of fixing the white spaces after the words in every point of view. See guys, in this whole document there is no white spaces or there is no unwanted white spaces after the words or after the lines. See, everything is in detail format. Absolutely, we are done with the content. Sir, how can we format this into 2-column format? Just click on the layout and columns and just click on the 2. Okay, see, it will be ready-madely formatted into the 2 columns. Okay, see guys, I have to suggest one more thing. Where we notice the figures, just click on the layout options and click on the inline with text only. So don't choose square, tight, through, top and bottom, behind text, in front of text. So it leads some errors in our document, or it leads to some viewing errors in our document. Okay, so your web images are always in inline with text only. Okay, so otherwise it gives an error. So apart from that, I covered everything. See guys, this is also in inline with text. See guys, there is no spacing. Okay, if you notice still any spacing, just again click on the manual and again click on the automatic. You will definitely fix your problem. Okay, and one more thing guys, I suggest everyone to write references as the last one. In references, so many of them confused. Sir, in references we have to mention book names or website names. See guys, either you mention book name or website name, it's not a problem. If you referred any website, just include that one. If you referred any book, just include that one. So it's not a problem at all. So you can include either website or book name. It's up to you. Okay, so see guys, and one more suggestion from my side. See here, this is a grammar correction technique. Okay, see here we have noticed a book symbol along with into mark, okay, or X mark. Just click on this link. See here it checks the grammar. So just click on ignore. So it's a OpenCL, but my English India grammar unable to detect the OpenCL. That's why it shows an error. Just click on ignore. See, always try, ignore everything. Okay, so I ignored everything. See, this is my final document. Okay, see, everything is well formatted. There is no additional spaces. Okay, so this is a best way to create a document, or best way to make a documentation for technical seminar. Just save this file. Okay, and close this file. And in our outline, the next one is table of figures and list of figures. Okay, see how can we make this table of figures and table of contents and list of figures. Okay, see guys, this is also a same rule. Okay, so heading will be 16 and subheading will be 14 and content will be in 12. So we can mention the page numbers for every chapter, or else every point, every individual subtopic. It's not a problem. You can mention whatever you like. See guys, and list of figures, we have figure names and figure where the figure will be located, the page numbers also mentioned. So this is very simple, and we don't I think we don't have any explanation for this. So just close this one. So how can we create a document with all these 4 files? Okay, just to open the first one, abstract. So just choose a file, save as. So this is my current folder, so I can choose to save the PDF format in correct folder only. So just click on it, okay. And here save as type is Word document. So I am already having Word document. I need to convert this Word document into PDF. Okay, see guys, PDF. There is no PDF in this folder, that's why it's showing an empty space. Okay, so just click on save. See guys, this feature will be only available after the 2013 versions. Okay, before 2013 versions we can't be able to see this type of features, and I suggest everyone to use 2000 after the 2013 versions only. So in this case my Microsoft Office version is 2016. See, Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2016. Okay, I am using 2016. After 2013 versions, so we have so many features. In every feature some little bit changes will be occurred by either viewing the interface or some additional features. Okay, okay, my abstract will be converted into the PDF. See guys, I have PDF. Okay, and next one is content. Okay, I am also PDF, save. Just close this, and next one is first 3 pages. See guys, first 3 pages. So I have to convert this into the PDF only. So Intel Optane Technology, PDF, save. Okay, and the next one is table of contents and a list of figures. Okay, I need to create convert this into the PDF only. Save. Just close this one. See guys, we have PDFs like abstract, content, first 3 pages, and table of content. See guys, Word document is especially for editing the document, and PDF is especially for combining the documents or printing the documents. So while we directly print the Word document, sometimes we have noticed some errors. Okay, so this is the huge disadvantage while directly printing the Word documents. So that's why we always prefer to convert the Word document into the PDF. So PDF means portable document format. It means it will be shown everything as it is in any platform. Okay, so that's why PDF will be used widely. Okay, so we have 4 PDFs. Okay, see guys, now it's time to combine these 4 PDFs. Okay, so just click on the PDF merger. Okay, see guys, I personally recommend everyone to use ilovepdf.com only. Okay, so merge PDF files. Okay, select PDF files. Just select the PDF files where we save. See guys, these are the 4 PDF files. We select 4 PDF files. Okay, just click on OK. See, in our layout, what is the first one? Title page, certificate page, acknowledgement, might be declaration. Okay, so that will be saved in first 3 pages. See, first 3 pages in first place, and next one is abstract. See guys, abstract already in second place. Okay, and the next one is table of contents and list of figures. See guys, this is table of contents and list of figures, so this is in third place. And final one is content. In content we already included references, conclusion, like that. Okay, see, okay, just click on merge PDF and download merged PDF. and I want to save this file in the current folder only. So my topic is Intel Optane Technology full documentation. Just click on save button. So now just open. See guys, the first one is our certificate title page like that, and the next one is abstract, and next one is table of contents, list of figures, and next one is our actual seminar content. Okay, see, so everything looks awesome. So I hope everyone understood how to create this document, how to format this document. Still, if you persist any doubts, just drop a comment. I will definitely help you as soon as possible. And this is Harish. Thanks for your patience to watch this video. Thank you.